Good evening and welcome to the latest edition of Friday Night Frenzy. Both Northern Michigan and Michigan Tech hockey teams were in action tonight here in the UP. We will get to both of them shortly, but we begin the Frenzy tonight in Delta County as neighboring rivals Gladstone and Escanaba got together for a GNC showdown on the hardwood. In the first, we were scoreless off the Gladstone miss. Brandon Robinette with a bounce pass up the court to Sam Molnar, who lays it up and in for two, and the Eskimos led by two early. Molnar wasn't done yet. Here, he grabs the loose ball and he's off to the races. Molnar lays it in and he's fouled. Eskimos led 4-2 early. The Braves kept right with the Eskimos though. Down to Riley Ballard. Finds his big man, Jared Vuxen, down low, and we were all tied up at 7-7. Still even at 7 off the inbounds play. It was Vuxen to Blake Ballard this time for the lay-in, and the Braves led 9-7. Gladstone continued to feed Vuxen the ball, and he continued to score at will tonight as Gladstone wins 78-66 over rival Escanaba. To the scoreboards, Menominee wins big at Encanto Falls 75-47, and Uintraut Creek was also a winner over another Wisconsin school 72-63 over Hurley. Back to the goods, a good conference matchup tonight between Manistique and Gwinn. In the first, Gwinn leading 4-2, Tyler Kangas would keep it himself. Good decision all the way to the rack for two, and that tied things up at 4-4. The Emeralds again in transition. Zach Lambert with bounce pass inside to Kobe Ryan. Manistique took a 6-4 lead, and that prompted a timeout from the Model Towners. Things were even up at 6 apiece. Luke Sinavi in the pick and roll to Justin Beauchamp, and Glenn then led by 2. Still in the first, Derek Reitz picks a pocket, goes the other way, puts it up. It's good, and a foul. 3 the hard way for Reitz. He's fired up. He had 13 on the evening. Gwinn up by 4. In the second, Gwinn kept their foot on the gas as Justin Nyquist goes coast to coast to the rim for 2. He had a game-high 16 points as the Model Towners pick up a conference win 65-48 over Manistique. Back to the scoreboards to the girls' side. Marquette picks up a GNC road win at Kingsford 48-41. Hunter Vidala with 19 points for the Redettes, a game high there. The Lady Maroons also winners away from home by 20 over Stevenson. Manistique held on to beat Iron Mountain by 3. Houghton wins big at West Iron County. The Purple Hornets win the Battle of Baraga County over Baraga, 66-49. Calumet got 22 points from Christy Lassanen as the Copper Kings double up Jeffers. Chasto got 2 free throws from Jamie Dompierre with just 9 seconds left to lift the Panthers over the Lakes, 40-38. Brittany Kissel had 20 points for LLH. Let's get to a girls' highlight, shall we? 2 mid-pen teams, the Knights and Miners, clashed in Negaunee. No score earlier in this one. Bailey Gravel double team, but she banks it in the hook shot to give Norway a 2-0 lead. Negaunee fires back from 3-point land as Kayla Hakla hits the corner 3 from Taylor Wilbur, and the Miners took a 1-point lead. Trailing 5-2, Norway goes right back down low. Rachel Connery to Heather Evo Savage off the glass and in, and just like that, the Knights are down 1. Negaunee, though, scored at will in the first quarter, and I mean at will. Wilbur hits a cutting Rosalie Anderson down low for yet another Miner bucket. Negaunee up by 5. Norway, though, kept things close. Shelby Matanich hits the tray, tying the game back up. Time winding down in the first. Some great passing by the Miners as Ashley Veal would hit a cutting Rosalie Anderson, who lays it up and in just before the first quarter buzzer went off. Negaunee led 24-11 after 1, and the Miners cruised to a 62-41 win. To the final girls' results of the evening, Ontonagon wins at Dollar Bay by 4. Forest Park wins running away from Watersmeet 59-34. Lexi Gussert had 29 points for the Trojans. Kearney Nadeau defends home court with a 68-32 win over North Dickinson. North Central over Munising 50-22. Bark River Harris puts up 80 points in a win over Rapid River, and Brooke Passanen had 17 points for Superior Central in a 50-point victory over Mid-Penn. In high school hockey, it was Houghton 5-3 over Farmington United. Ray Bryce had a hat trick for the Gremlins. And in Delta County, Escanaba is hosting a hockey tournament this weekend. Tonight featured 2 semifinal matchups. Lance over Negaunee 5-2, and Escanaba runs away from Tomahawk, Wisconsin 9-1 in a Mercy Rule shortened 2 periods. So tomorrow night, Lance and Escanaba will play in the tournament finals. And welcome back to the Frenzy. Turning now to hockey, it's been over 4 years since Michigan Tech had defeated North Dakota. Did the Huskies end that losing streak tonight? Well, let's find out. Michigan Tech ready to go in this one, but the game started out in favor of UND. In the first period, North Dakota on the power play. Corbin Knight with the pass in front to Rocco Grimaldi, who scores from point-blank range, and ND led 1-0. Time winding down in the first, the Huskies still down a goal. Danny Cristo centers the puck out in front to Knight, who beats Kevin Janot, and UND led 2-0 after the first period. In the second, Tech on their own power play. David Johnstone with a strip right here to the defender. Blake Pietila puts the puck home from point-blank range, his 10th goal of the season, and the Huskies trailed by just a goal. After Tech got back to within one, it was all North Dakota on another power play. Corbin Knight with a nice pass to Joe Gleason, who has all day and beats Janot on the glove side. That made it 3-1 UND, and North Dakota would add 3 more goals in a 6-1 rout of the Huskies. Tech will look for the series split tomorrow night. In other WCHA action, Wisconsin wins 4-1 over Alabama Huntsville. St. Cloud State wins 5-3 at home over Colorado College. Denver and Bemidji State played to a 1-1 tie, and Minnesota State doubled up Nebraska Omaha 6-3. To the CCHA we go. Northern Michigan was shut out at Lake State tonight 3-0. The Lakers scored 2 power play goals. Kevin Kapelka shut out the Wildcats with 29 saves. Northern will look for the split tomorrow night. Down in Ohio, Miami and Ohio State tied 1-1. And Western Michigan with a big road win at Yost Ice Arena in Ann Arbor over Michigan 4-1.